Bree, it says Bree Clover is texting Des. I don't give a fuck, bro. This bitch, he didn't even come home for days, and I doubt he gonna go live. Damn. I think that's Bree. But if it's not, damn. Damn, chat.
Now, as for Brianna, the assistant, bring your ass to the front. I done had to check this too many motherfucking times. I hate a bitch that can't.
Listen, I seen Brianna, and she'll probably tell you, and she'll tell it to the front, back, and everything. And I do agree with one thing of being friends, right? I'll say this to even when my friend had many different girls, and we wanted all the girls to actually love him and care about him and not break his heart. In reality, this is the truth, and the truth stands. Kai's friends, his assistant, his mom, everybody been in his life before you, knew him before you. They care about him, regardless of where he's put them on and not put them on. They do care about him because he pours a lot into everything he does. Period. You ain't gonna say shit about Bree because in reality, she's the assistant, the manager, and his mom said it on the Mafia-thon. She's family. She's damn near family. What are we talking about? She's not just some bum. She was in his video during New Year's. She was there with her man at a gathering, private event gathering. Like, what are we talking about? She was there. She's family. That's not just his assistant. That's not someone you just call, hang up on the phone. Yo, do this, get it right. Do what I say, da-da-da. No. That's family. That's somebody that knows what the fuck is going on. Period. And you gonna be mad at it? Check it? Listen, I don't think you in no place to check it. You in no place. Yeah, you fucking him. That's fine. But you really in no place to check her. Because when you leave, she's gonna be there to pick up the pieces. That's a fact. That's why relationships, when a guy or a girl and they break up with somebody, who's there to pick up the pieces? The friends. You know? Shouts to my ex-friends. Because they were there to pick up me twice in hard times. And I was there to pick niggas up all the time. You know what I'm saying? Shit just is like that, bro. Like, you can't clock nobody for shit that what the fuck you talking about? Like, what? Like, what?
Ain't keep her nose out of other people's business. That don't know her place. Brianna ain't shit trash but that BBL you hiding up under all them fucking clothes. You wide back ass bitch. Like, why the fuck do you insert yourself in our relationship so fucking
BBL is crazy.
Much? I don't.
Assistant, manager, duh. I have to make sure he does what he has to do. I have to make sure he's on point. I have to make sure. And that things do not go out of control. Point blank. He doesn't fuck up. Not the bag, not the money. He's a business. What are we talking about?
I done told this, just do your job. It's your job to bring zebras and horses in the room. Why are you inserting yourself in my relationship? I'm not one of these little bitches he was fucking with before. I don't know what relationship y'all got to where you feel like you're so inserted in his love life. That's not your place.
Gigi said how much what?
Nah, talking shit. All right, bet.
What's your story? Tell me your story.
Bro, the story is, having called, you was on the phone, y'all asked me if she had...
I called, dumbass, because you fucking up. You fucking up. I called. He seen my name in your phone, so I called. You hadn't told me to ask you to call. Just say he asked you to call.
Alright, what if he got... What if he have... You know, in my call log, no, like... It don't show it. He said 3-way regular call, because like, it's not a base sound, so like...
No, but if I ask you to call, it don't say, like, you know, you have to start the call on the 3-way for it to say. But if I ask you, it'll just say me, like I called you.
Bree is up late at night, gang, and she's got the proof right there with her. You see that? You know what's coming. You know it's T when you see them two fingers touching. Bree says, I started working with Kyle when he was 19 with no management. Of course, I treat him like my younger brother. It has become a part of my job to protect him from lying manipulators like this, whether it's business or personal. I don't care who has a problem with that. I sent him a supportive message after he found out you were talking to another boy on a Finsta and FaceTiming behind his back for months. And then you tried to rehearse a story with him to tell Kai. If you're gonna tell it, tell the whole story. There is a lot more outside of this that's not being said. I don't know how y'all are with your family or close friends when it comes to how people treat them, but we don't tolerate that over here. Should have just let things blow over, but oh well. What's your story? Tell me your story. Big AMG Bree. She follows up with what seems to be a recording of the alleged conversation between Gigi and this other young man. X amount of years with somebody for damn near every single day of every single year for the past X years. Yeah, you're gonna form some sort of close bond with them, especially because sometimes these guys get into some trouble and they have their emotions on their sleeve, and you know, the only people there during these times are the people behind the scenes. In Bree's eyes, what makes you different than the next bitch or the next bitch? He done seen 7 of them come and go. Whether we're talking about cameramen, whether we're talking about editors, whether we're talking about women in his life. Until proven otherwise, you just wanted him. And hell, you didn't prove otherwise. So for what it's worth, Gigi, if we're counting the women that stayed in Kai Cenat's life for an extended period of time, Bree is gonna rank higher than you, gang. And I know that there's different relationships that should cause different boundaries. Make it to 2 years, dummy. He then proceeds to drop the screenshots of the alleged ChatGPT conversation straight from the DMs. It does indeed read the copy and paste version of what she read, but it's there in, screenshot format from the DMs. I don't know what she thought was gonna happen. She knew it existed. This was all stupid of her. Look, all I'm gonna say about this is the proof is in the pudding, gang. There's no defense for this that I think will suffice, even though Gigi does try to bring some sort of copium to the situation. But for what it's worth, her efforts are futile.
And Brianna is also his assistant / family. So let's be real here. If she's just supposed to bring in horses and zebras, she gonna bring those horses and zebras and still be there to comfort him. Because one, Kai doesn't just write her checks, she does care about him. She does have to make sure he is okay. He is on the ball and he is not gonna drop it because there's a lot on his back. And she takes up, you need it, I'm there. It's the what you need, I'm there. He's calling me, I'm getting it. He needs it, I'm getting it. It's what it is. How much is it? I'm making it happen. She's doing it the best way she can. And I understand where she's coming from with this one because people tell somebody everything that's going on, that's happening in relationships because you just got to tell someone, hey, this is what's going on, this is what's happening. Okay, copy. That's it. And if Bree gives an ear or listens, that's okay as well. She has all right to. She was there before you. She's going to ask him questions. She's going to see where his head is at to make sure it don't swivel and fall the fuck off. It's nobody's business but hers or his mama or his brother or his sister who's his twin. Like, what do we, you know what I'm saying? But I don't know him. I don't know their relationships with his family and friends. It seems tight the way it's portrayed on streams. But when it comes down to it, to question other people's relationships and whoever asks questions, see what's going on, see where people's head is at, is because he got off 30-day marathon and hasn't streamed for months. And she's probably looking at it like, hey, maybe you should get back in the lab real quick. Maybe you do some you know what I mean? But he has money and investments. So she ain't tripping. But she's making sure that y'all don't too early to think about marriage. Too early to think about this. You're in your 20s. You barely figured out life. You, 22? Get the fuck out of here. As rich as much money as you got. Come on, bro. Come on. Let's get it.
Anything we go through is between me and him. Why the fuck is your assistant so far in our business?
Bring assistant. Bro, why would you try to make Bree seem like that she wanted fucking Kai? Bree has been there since Kai was dead ass nothing. Helping him out, getting him shit, sacrificing her fucking job to make sure he can get them shits he needs for his shit and all the props and everything he need to do for his streams. Bro, why would you tell her to stay. If you really love that man, you appreciate the people around him. Why are you getting mad because he has a sister role? She's been there since the beginning. If you were telling her to stay in an assistant's place, Brittany's not an assistant. She's family. That's his sister. That's not her. She don't got a job description. That's God's description. That's what God has put her on this place to do. Kai wouldn't be where he's at without Bree, and Bree wouldn't be where he's at without Kai. They're a fucking team. But you're trying to make it seem like, oh, this is all some like, oh, whatever. Some sexual shit or whatever. That's some insecurity bearing out of you. You feel me? I have to breathe multiple times. And it's just making it seem like you're coming at this shit with bad intentions. That's what it is. That's what it is. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And I promise you, Bree came when there was $0. $0, maybe 5,000, maybe 10,000. You coming in when there's $20 million on the line, on the table. You coming in when there's $20 million in the account already. You coming in when there's $20 million in the account already. Come on now. It's a difference. It's a fucking difference, bro. It's a fucking difference, bro. And I'm telling you,
That's not your job. I don't give a fuck how old you are. Oh, that's like my brother. That's not your brother. I don't want to say too much, but Brianna, please stop playing with me.
That is like her brother. Because if she has a man, she has a little brother and a nigga she gotta take care of. And once again, Mama Sanat said it. She's like family. That's family. Like, what are we talking about?
And to Brianna's, I don't know if you can't see shit clearly. I don't know how long y'all been together, cause I don't get in her personal business the way she gets in mine. But baby boy, if you knew better, you would do better. I want to be with him so bad. One time me and him got into it, and yo, this is not funny. One time me and him got into it, in the heat of the moment, two people be like, you know what, fuck this shit, and then we come right back together. So we get into it one time. She texts him like, we're gonna get through this like we always do. Anybody that really loves you is going to... Hold on, let me see if I got the messages. Let me see if I got it.
Bitch. This is gonna be bad. The internet's gonna tear her a new one.
I used to take pictures of shit just in case one day I needed them motherfuckers. Oh my goodness, hold on. Let me check this phone. And yes, I have two phones. Been having two phones. Nothing was in neither one. Damn. I don't think I took a picture of that one, but I got pictures of everything the fuck else.
Okay, but it's not a bad thing for her to say, if y'all get into a fight or an argument, we're gonna get through this together, because she's gonna be there when you leave, period. She's gonna make sure his head is on straight. Make sure he's doing what he has to do. Get the fuck out of bed. Move, because when you end relationships, people become depressed because you give yourself to a person physically, mentally, financially. You give yourself to them. I'm sorry, love and death are the same experiences. You go through the 5 stages of grief every single time. So what? To be mad at somebody being there for someone is crazy. It's wild. That shows me a lot about you.
But yeah, she was texting him like, oh, we're gonna get through this like we always do. If somebody loved you, they would da 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 da. I didn't know being an emotional support animal was a goddamn requirement on your job application. Do your job.
She does. Be there for Kai. I don't like a person bashing somebody that's close to somebody, because it's like if somebody said, oh, your friends are in your business too much. I'm like, mind yours. They mind me because I'm their business. He is a business and she minds him because that's her business to mind him. Fuck is you talking about? Nigga, are you dumb? Like, what? Now, if it's over pushing boundaries, overstepping, fine. She ain't fucking Kai. She ain't sucking that nigga's Johnson. She has a man. And for you to come up on the internet and say to her man, you better watch out or you don't see what's happening, that's disgusting. That's disgusting because you're basically alluding that she's trying to F her boss, who's got the real power dynamic to fire her any minute with no hesitation. Kai could fire his whole team tomorrow. He could fire Cuddy. That nigga will never fire Cuddy. He'll fire anybody on his team in a minute. He'll take back his houses in a minute. He could do anything he wants. It's all in his power. And you're underestimating him and thinking he's weak-minded. Her being there for him is respectful because that's her job too. An assistant, a manager, whatever, she's there to lock it the fuck down. To sit up on his internet and claim that there is something else going on, that is fucked up. It looks bad on you. Seriously.
Brianna, fat neck ass. That goes for. I just don't like that. His friends that think shit funny.
That's the problem here. The out of pocket stuff towards Bree, just because that's Kai's assistant and that's technically his family and like all that stuff is really out of pocket. That's disrespectful. If you have so much decorum, how about try not disrespecting somebody that's close to him? Because when he sees this, and he will immediately look at you, look at Dez, look at everything that's happened, and say, well, yeah, you know, Dez fucked up for that, but you disrespected Brianna, I don't fuck with that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whatever business she had to hold down her boss, the nigga who pays her, cuts her checks, shut up, man.
Shit.
Getting on drum. You little niggas gonna stop acting like my shit ain't the grill. Some of you niggas get your front teeth for grills. And I ain't talking about the contract.
I ain't loving these fake hoes. Room smelling like 8 switches. Room service like 2K. NBA, I'm ballin', nigga. All them niggas fallin' like autumn, nigga. Talking shit, I saw them niggas. Now they daughter want a picture. Rough, ain't it? Fuck famous.
Yeah,
niggas too real, got the most haters. Wrote a story, so Stephen Curry. How it feel to be gone?